Okay, so today's inspiring piece will be conducted in a 3 lap uh, video around the workplace. So the topic for today will be inspiration. What inspires you, and how inspiration makes you feel, and if you're properly motivated to participate in inspiration. So today, my inspiration comes from my brother, who is an aspiring photographer. And he has his own company and is it's a fledgling photography company, self-owned by him and only him. My brother's been through a lot of stuff, I would have to say, in his life, from accidents involving cars crashing through walls, and just living in San Francisco for a while, and just having a number of things happen to him. I would say, being as a risk taker as he is, having the opportunity to have his work showcased in an art gallery is pretty big. My brother is younger than me, and I know he looks up to me, and I actually look up to him because he's pretty inspiring in himself, because he has that type of charisma where he's able to talk to people and tap into the positivity of personalities as opposed to negative sides. And for me, I'm a people person, I would have to say. And I think that there comes a time in your life where it's not just about talent and if you have it and if you don't have it. It's more about how far are you willing to go with your talent, and are you willing to showcase your talent to the world. I like singing, and I like creating music. I've always had a knack for melodies and percussion. And I've always had a knack for singing because I have relatives that are gospel singers, and my mom sings, so it's I guess a God talent. But I've struggled with this for a number of moments and periods in my life, out of fear of being rejected, because maybe I felt like I was not good enough to do what everybody else was doing, to be as good as the greats, as good as the superstars, and as great of a writer as the greatest writers out there right now. But what I've come to learn is that it's not so much about how great these people were at their craft. It's more about how great you could be at your craft. And if you have the determination, the skill, and the drive to do it. Because anybody can write, and anybody can sing, anybody can rap, anybody can do anything they want. But what the difference is between the average person who wants to do these things and the geniuses, like say Michael Jackson, or let's say Prince, or the Rolling Stones, or the Beatles, or America, or the Eagles. What sets the bar there is the amount of practice that goes into perfecting the talent. Because anybody can say they're a writer, anybody can say they're a good artist, anybody can say they're a good photographer, but the work speaks for itself. And if you can't showcase that ability to the fullest, you can't say that you do those things. So my inspiration today comes from my brother because he's doing what he loves to do. And for me, I should be doing the same thing. I mean, my music I make as a hobby on the side. My writing is more of a hobby as well. But I've always known I've been a decent writer. And I've just been scared to pursue it out of fear of being rejected. Although I know I have pretty good writing skills. I just need to perfect it. So today I say, you know what? Forget the fears and forget the setbacks. Just do it. You know, apparently you only live once, which we don't even know if that's even confirmed true. But, you know, if you got it, do it. Don't wait until you're 100 years old to put out your first book. You know, don't wait until you're, 105 to get your doctorate degree. Although we do know that there are people getting their doctorates at 60. Not to say that's anything bad with that, This is not about ageism. This is about going after what you want to do and what you feel passionate about. And that's where your inspiration comes from, is the passion and the drive and the focus. If you have it, do it. If you don't have it, work on it. Find things in your life that you actually do want to do. And if you find it, great, pursue it. Who knows, maybe you can make money off of it. I mean, that's what everybody's trying to do, right? But then again, don't let the money drive you. Don't let the money take away the focus and the passion that you had for it when you first started. So, and I think that we all suffer from that. I think we all suffer from trying to use our talents as a vehicle to make money, when it's really not about that. It's great to use it as a money vehicle, but don't forget why you did it. Don't forget why you got into it. So that is my inspirational 2 cents for the day as a first time video. And see you on the flip side.